So we're going to be talking about relationship today. We're going to be defining relationship and what relationship is, what we understand by relationship. Relationship is defined as a way in which people connect. Relationship is defined as a way in which people connect. Relationship is defined as a state of being connected by blood or by marriage. You can say you are in a relationship with someone, or you have a relationship with someone, or you are brotherly or sisterly related by blood, or you can say you are related by marriage. There is another one which is considered personal relationship, or work relationship, or school relationship, or just an acquaintance. But then there are certain factors that maintains or retain relationship. In as much as there are so many different kinds of relationship, but then again there are two factors that maintains and retain relationship, which are behavior and understanding. No matter the kind of relationship you have with someone or with anybody, if their behavior is not right, that relationship would not be maintained, that relationship would not last, or you wouldn't want to continue with the relationship. Or if the both of you, or as much persons who are interrelated in this context, don't understand themselves, they are bound to fall apart. The relationship is bound to come to an end, right? We understand that two or three cannot work together as unless they be agreed. Two or three cannot work together unless they be agreed. So for two of us to agree, or for two of us to be in a relationship, or for you to be in a relationship with someone, there's definitely going to be, or there should be, a certain underlying understanding, whether written or unwritten. There should be an underlying understanding that guides the both of you, or a certain kind of unspoken agreement that will communicate the kind of relationship that you are having with this person. So the bottom line is there should be an understanding that keeps a relationship, and also the behavior. No matter what kind of relationship you have with anybody, if the behavior is not in place, that relationship is bound to come to an end. You might have a relationship with someone at work, or a work relationship, because there is an underlying certain kind of rule or principle being put in place by the company. So you can see we are work, or we have work relationship. We are work colleagues, or we have a work relationship. Or you can be in church, because there is a certain kind of behavior and underlying understanding that is required to be portrayed in church. So because you guys possess it or carry out this character, attitude, or understanding as being communicated by doctrine or principles or rule or character, you can say, "Oh, I have a church relationship with this person." And the last one can either be intimate relationship or personal relationship. Intimate relationship has to do with some unspoken, underlying, and an intimate concept. If you love me, or if you're in a relationship, there shouldn't be a reason. No, everything, any kind of relationship that you're keeping, there should and there must be a reasons. Okay, so take that into account. We'll make mention that people keep relationship because they enjoy being together. People keep relationship because they love the person. People keep relationship because they are emotionally close or connected. People keep relationship because their minds and heart project the same intention towards each other. I believe that is clear. And we're going to be talking the 5 signs of solid relationship. What are the things that you see? What are the things that you observe and you make you say this relationship is solid, this relationship is genuine. One is they both trust themselves. Trust is a big factor. Trust is a big tune. Trust is a big issue. Trust is a big concern. Some people say trust is easily broken and not easily created. You can take forever to create trust or to build trust, but just a millisecond to break trust. Trust is like egg. Once broken, cannot be fixed. The only thing you can do to a broken egg is to fry it. Okay, so number one is they both trust themselves. Number two, they have grown a mindset. They both have a grown mindset. Now, there is something about mindset that we need to know. Mindset is a concept formed by somebody, idea formed by somebody. So a mindset might not be true. A mindset sometimes or most times may not be true, but because you have built a certain kind of understanding around that thought, around that culture, around that thing that you're exposed to, it becomes a mindset to you. So if the both of us share the same mindset, then for us that relationship is solid. As long as we have the same mindset, we have grown the same mindset. Mindset is an established or a head-on truth or fact that you have head on to. That is mindset. You can be your honest self. That is another pointer, that the both of you have a solid relationship. You can be yourself, your honest self. One time somebody will make one statement that if they are in a relationship with anybody or with a partner and their partner happen to fart in their presence, that is a deal breaker for them. So farting is a deal breaker for people. So that means this kind of persons, their partner literally can't be free with and around them. So one of the facts that people need to have is that they are free around you. They should be free around you. Another one, when people are able to maintain a sense of independence, that means the relationship is genuine, the relationship is solid. I can do without you, you can do without me, and both of us can do with each other. Then that relationship is solid. Another pointer is you are able to take accountability and communicate. This, I would say, is the best pointer amongst all. You are able to take accountability of your faults. You are able to take accountability of your errors. You are able to take accountability of your strength. You are able to take accountability of your vulnerability. You are able to take accountability of your strength also. And you are able to communicate these things in and out of bounds. You are able to communicate very, very lucidly. That shows that you are in a genuine and solid relationship. So I take that again as a 5-pointer. Firstly, you both trust each other. Secondly, you both have grown a mindset. I said a mindset is an established attitude or thought held by somebody. You can be your honest and true self. That is 3. And 4, you maintain a sense of independence. With or without them, you can be yourself. You can still do that which you need to do. And lastly, you are able to take accountability and communicate. When you are able to take accountability and communicate, it's really a pointer that you are in a genuine, solid relationship. And lastly, for the day, the purpose of this video is 5 signs that you are forcing a relationship. 5 signs that you are forcing that relationship. 1, you don't trust your partner, or you both don't trust each other, whether church church relationship, whether work relationship, whether business relationship, or whether personal relationship or intimate relationship, any kind of relationship that there is no trust, that relationship is forceful. That relationship is pretentious. You understand? So there must be trust. So trust is a pointer for a solid relationship. Trust is a pointer for a forceful or pretentious relationship. That is one. Secondly, you want a relationship with this person more than you want the person. Do you know that it's a two different thing? I want you and I want a relationship with you. Now, if I want a relationship is based on a selfish reason or something that I perceive that I'm going to gain from you when I find myself in a relationship with you. So I desperately want that relationship. It's different from I want you, your personality, you, your character, you, your charisma, you, your sense of projection, you, your prowess, you, your energy, everything that comes with you. So it's a different thing when I want you and I want a relationship with you. They are two different things. So if this person want to have a relationship with you more than they want to know you, more than they are concerned about your well-being, more than they are concerned about everything that pertains to you, that relationship is pretentious. That relationship is being forceful. And thirdly, you are self-conscious. You are always conscious of yourself. You're always thinking, what's this person thinking about me? Or when I say this, or when I say that, or when I do this, or when I do that, what is this person thinking about me? You are always self-conscious. You are not free. Remember, we mentioned that one of the points of a solid or a good, genuine relationship is that you are honest and you are always yourself. So the opposite is you are always conscious of yourself. You are not yourself. So that will heed your honesty. That will heed your true identity. You can express yourself as you ought to. The number fourth one is the relationship doesn't recover from argument. There is always an underlying argument. There is no conversation that won't end in argument. There is no day, no week, no month, no year that there is no argument. You guys are in and out of argument. You will use one argument to end the other argument. That relationship is forceful. My dear viewers, that relationship is forceful. The relationship is not genuine. If you are always in and out of relationship, in and out of argument, the both of you know that that relationship is pretentious. That relationship is not genuine. You guys are forcing things. You guys are forcing things. The pointer that relationship is genuine or is good is you guys settle argument before the next one arises. Every relationship has arguments. Every relationship has its fights and its quarrel. Nonetheless, when an argument doesn't end in the relationship, or when the relationship is always full of argument, it's time to call it off. It's time to end it. Number 5, your PDA is more affectionate in private than it is in public. I mean, your PDA, your public display of affection, is more in private than in public. they are always showing off that they like you or they love you in private than it is when you are out there, or when you guys are working. They don't want to be seen with you, they don't want to associate with you, they don't want the next person to know that they have something to do with you. Then that relationship is forceful. Number 6, you are hoping that some things about this person will change. You're praying and wishing and hoping that something that you don't like about this person will change. It shows that you are forcing that relationship. Firstly, when you're in a relationship with someone, or when you come in contact with someone, like I said, or like we define, that relationship is connecting two people. So when you're trying, or when you're connecting with someone, you should accept their all. You are required, you should accept everything that comes with them. You cannot take away the wheat from the grass, or the thorns or the weed, whichever one. You will take everything and then swallow the one that suits best and find what to do with the rest. Okay? And the last but not the least that we're going to be talking today, that shows that the pointer that shows that you are forcing a relationship, is you have to pretend to be interested. The both of you are pretending to be interested when you are pretending that you are interested. Either their jokes, or their life, or the relationship, or their vision, whatever, anything about them, and you're pretending to be interested. You are pretending. You are pretending. You are pretending in that relationship. The relationship, you are forcing it. Okay, so when you're liking someone, when you're initiating a relationship with someone, what draws you closer is their personality, their goal, their vision, their mindset, their charisma, their character, their prowess, everything about them, their spirituality, everything that comes with them, the energy that they exude. This is what you should find interest in. Or when you are pretending to be interested in these things about them, that means you're forcing the relationship. The relationship is not genuine. Okay, so thank you, and I believe you learned today, and I believe that you know the kind of relationship that you are, if you are being pretentious, or if you're actually in a genuine relationship. Now you understand the kind of relationship are, what builds or breeds relationship. Behavior and understanding are the two key keepers, sustainer of our relationship.